G'day guys, how you doing? My name is Jay and welcome back to Vault Hunters. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good one. It is a brilliant day here in Australia. The sun's out, birds are chirping. It's a good day. And by birds, I mean chickens. We have chickens that usually sit outside of it. We have chickens, we own chickens. And they like to get outside of our window a bunch and make some noise, but that's just what they do. Anyways, last episode we actually did quite a bit of updating and kind of storage management. We unlocked a new mod for storage, and let me give you guys a quick little update on that. I have actually expanded and filled some of the storage, as you can see. So we only have one free spot at the moment, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get filled. But yeah, this is what we got going on so far. The drawers are awesome. These things are just awesome. There's no denying it. They're just so good. The thing that is just a little painful is actually I've run out of benionite. I've completely run out of benionite, so I can't actually make any more drawers. But this is what we got so far. We're organizing all of our blocks, and I've started to do things like with wood. We can kind of have these split drawers in 1x2s. We can have the logs at the top and then the planks down the bottom. So yeah, I think that's really cool. We've got all of our compressed blocks down here as well. A lot of them that we'll get through the vaults. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're probably going to need more. We're probably going to need more. So I'm working on this side over here. What I think is going to be over this side is blocks and things, and all of the heavy storage, all the heavy lifting with block storage and the amount of high quantities we get in those. And then over here is going to be more like singular items, you know, like gunpowder and flowers and iron and diamonds and all those types of things. I've needed 2 storage drawers for all the ender pearls we have. We have 2,000 in this one and then another 80 in that one. And I have a boss crate full of ender pearls at the actual end farm itself. We got an endless supply of ender pearls. But yeah, this is what we got going on so far. I'm really, really liking it. We will expand and stuff once we get more, but we've run out of benionite. And the only way to get benionite is to run vaults. So that's what we're going to do today. That's what these crates are behind me for. As you might have remembered from last episode, we did create our very first dank. If you guys don't know what danks are, essentially it's like a storage system that you can use so that when we're in the vaults, do I have any? Surely I got vault diamonds left, right? Yeah. So danks are kind of like a really cool way of being able to pick up and store items in your inventory. So really, really good for running vaults. For example, I'm going to want to try to make some more danks. But for example, we can open up the inventory here. You can right click a dank and you got this little inventory here. This is everything that can hold. I know it doesn't look like much, but the actual stacks, the slots themselves, I think you can fit, I can't remember how many it is. I believe it's around about 200 something. I'm not really too sure what the default is, but these can hold a lot of different stacks of items, almost like drawers, sort of. You know, so like what you can do is actually set this up to kind of be a filter system so that when you're running through the vaults and sucking up a bunch of loot, these danks can really save you on inventory space. So if we open this one, for example, and I put a diamond in here, now that there's a diamond inside my danks, if we were to, you know, find 2 diamonds in the vault, explode a chest, like mine it out or something, and we have a magnet and it gets sucked up, you can see it's not in my inventory. The diamonds got sucked up. They're not there anymore. They went into my danks. And this is all to do with something called filtered pickup mode. There's different pickups, so you can have normal mode, which I think by default will kind of just suck up everything. So if I just grab some emeralds and some diamonds, I actually change the texture to diamonds on my resource pack. I think it looks pretty cool. Actually, it looks more like a diamond. But anyway, so as you can see, if we're on normal mode and we try to hover over these emeralds and diamonds, they get sucked up into our inventory. So normal mode isn't actually picking items up. But if we right click this and then we click this again and it goes to pick up all, now this will pick up anything that's dropped on the ground. It goes straight into the danks. But let's just say that we don't want to pick up emeralds, but we want to pick up diamonds. So we don't actually want both of these things being picked up. Well, then that's where the next mode comes into play, where you click this again and it's called filtered pickup mode. So if I put a diamond in here, that acts as a filter that tells the dank, hey, diamonds want to go in here. So now if I drop the diamonds and the emeralds, what you'll see happen is that I should scoop up the diamonds, they go into my dank, and the emeralds stay in my inventory. So with this knowledge, essentially what you would want to try to do is have a dank setup where you want to pick up all the rarest things or things that you might pick up the most. And then you can also have this void pickup option, essentially kind of like a trash can in a way. Once you start to get an overflow of items, let's just say, you know, dirt or cobblestone or anything that you have to mine through usually and get a whole bunch of debris and junk in your face, you can set this up. You can have a dank that is void pickup, which essentially what it would mean is once you have a stack of things, they kind of get sent to the void. I want to demonstrate this, but I don't want to do it with diamonds. So let's come over to our drawers and grab some dirt. What we can do is we can grab a full stack and then +1 dirt. If we come over here, let me take these guys out because I'm a little scared of losing them, especially my vault diamonds. But if we open this up and now we have void pickup, if we put a full stack of dirt into the dank here. Oh, I just realized this isn't going to work. It needs to be the full stackable amount. Let's try to figure out what that is real quick. Okay, so it's 256. I was kind of in the ballpark range. So any item that gets picked up into a dank can be stacked up to 256 times. Now, if that's vault diamonds, that's going to take a while to happen. But dirt, for example, I can see myself getting 256 dirt really easily. And if I don't want to pick up dirt, watch what will happen to this piece of dirt. It's on the ground, right? My danks is at 256. This is like a filter, but I'm not going to pick it up. It's going to be deleted in a way, sent to the void. So now if I walk over this, you can see it got sucked up. It's not in my inventory and it's not in my danks. So essentially you can turn some of these danks into a trash can. And that's going to be our goal for today. We don't really have enough materials to make that many danks. I believe I can make 2 more. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure in here I have the materials so that we can make 2 more of these danks at level 1. So we may as well do so. So we take you, and we can craft 2 more danks, just like so. So now we have 3 danks. This is awesome. And because I have limited space, we definitely do want to set one of these up to be a trash can and one to be kind of, you know, all of our goodies that we're going to pick up. So what I think I'm going to do this episode, we're going to be focused on doing nothing but running vaults. We're just going to be running a ton of vaults. So what I'm going to do is set these danks up to be ready and rocking and rolling for danks kind of standards. And so we can go run some vaults and get a whole bunch of gear because I need some more bennytite. We just need more loot. I've spent all my star essence. We spent a lot of vault diamonds. These things are precious. And now we're completely out of bennytite. So yeah, today's mission is going to be run as many vaults as we can. So I hope you guys kind of enjoy this kind of montage of vaults that we're about to run. A lot of these are actually going to be live streamed over on Twitch. So again, I know I plug this a lot, but check the link in the description. We have a lot of fun over there. It's really chilled out, really different vibe. It's really, really fun. And we just hang out and run vaults most of the time. Or we do building and we do a bunch of cool stuff, really fun stuff. So I'd recommend checking that out. But we're just going to run as many vaults as we can. I don't really know how many crystals we have. We have a lot. We have a lot. We got 11 crystals in there, and I believe we still have one over in this chest here. Yeah, so we've got 12 vaults in total. Let's just see how much of a dent we can make in that today. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and run some vaults today. Alrighty, let's do this thing. First vault run with the new danks. They're all set up, all ready to go. We have them all completely full of all the stuff that we might need, the goodies and the junk. We will reconfigure these at a later date, but yeah, for now, I think we're good. We're good to go. Let's just run a normal vault and see how we go. I wouldn't actually mind trying to run a cake vault today as well. But for now, let's start with a normal one. Weekend, easy, lucky. That's not too bad. Oh! Oh! Okay, this is kind of cool, but I don't think I have the resources to deal with this room yet. This is a dragon room. This is one of the rare vaults, rare rooms, and you have to kind of dig throughout this entire thing. Oh, nice. This is like buried treasure. All right, well, can we finally get out of here? I think we can finally get out of here. To the west, this way. Well, I think we did the smart thing there and not trying to loot any of the village rooms. We ended up getting quite a bit of stuff. It was not too bad. That dragon lair really helped out, and so did that ore room with the end room. I don't know what to call that one. But with 30 seconds on the clock, we'll play it safe and head home. Look at all of this stuff, man. Holy. All right, so let's have a look at what we got in our danks. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Vault goodies number 1. We got 9 vault diamonds from that run. I guess this is the good thing about not knowing, really. We're just scooping everything up. 9 vault diamonds, 28 star essence. And I say 9 because these are locked in here, so you can't actually pull out. You want to keep 1 in there, at least. 9 vault diamonds. Oh yeah, and we can lock these, can't we? I forgot about this. This is a feature of danks. If you want to lock all of these in place, you can do so. Have a look at vault goodies number 2, for example. Got a decent, we've got 45 diamonds. Alrighty, we are about to jump into another vault run, but before I do, I actually was thinking about throwing an unspent skill point into this perk right here called Execute. I really wouldn't mind trying to fight the boss whenever we get the opportunity to, and Execute I think is going to be really good for that. I still need to try to find a choice flask to respec Shaman, and because of that, I'm a little bit weaker when I'm fighting the bosses. So Execute I feel like is always going to be a good idea, and because we have 1 spare skill point, I'm going to do it. But anyways, with that being said, let's jump on in to another vault. What do we get for this one? Plentiful Strength Personal Space Extended. Wow, this is a good vault. Now, there we go. That just got trashed. There's no green on this one. Let's go. It's always so worth it finding these. And the rest are blues. Okay, let's go. All the goodies. Let's go. Alrighty, okay, we're gonna head off and fight the boss. Hopefully, I hope it's not the blaze. I really hope it's not the blaze. So we have to try to rely on Execute. I hope, at least. Anyway, let's go. Come here, fool. Activate Execute, and boom. Let's go! We did it! Yes! Yes! Here we go! Please be good to me. Ah, crap! Okay, extended and horde's good, but frail and difficult. Oh, no. North was an aquarium room? North of this room? Is it? Oh, it is. Good spot, good spot. I think that's everything. There is a room. Oh, snap. All right, we need to try to make this quick. Okay, all right. And that's all the greed that we got time for today. That's kills. That's the ones we need, right? I don't think we have time for this though. Okay, you know what? Zombie, follow me. Greed! Yes. I need building blocks. I don't have any building blocks. Alrighty. That was a pretty successful run though. Let's go. Oi. What do we get from these guys? Vault Bronze, Star Essence, Star... Ooh! Star Core! That's a free Star Core. I'll take that all day. Hell yeah. Alrighty. We've had quite a bit of a mixed success today. Hopefully we can get a little lucky with this one. We actually could have actually made another dank. Should we do that first real quick? We have more than enough now. I think we do that real quick. Alrighty. Let's do this. We do that. Boom. Got our perfect vaulthunters. Dank. Nice. Very good. We've gotten ourselves another dank. Now this one is going to be our utilities dank. So what I can actually do is now take out these potions. I need to unlock this. All right. Okay. Well, I don't think it's perfect for now, but we can change it later. But for right now, the utilities dank is looking a little bit like this. We have cobblestone blocks to use as our building blocks. This is where we'll use our health potions. We've got some ender pearls in there to try to help us out whenever we need it. And then our bottles of enchanting go in here as well. We needed an empty glass bottle space so that whenever we drink potions, we can pick up the glass bottles in here as well. And then we just filled the rest of the slots with some random ores. So I think the very next danks that we get will do something like being able to sort out all the really good ores and stuff we get. But hey, this is still a big upgrade. Really big upgrade. So all we need to do, make sure this is in construction mode, and then that way we can place our blocks from straight inside the dank. Now it's vault time. Now I think we're good to go. These are all empty. Got all the danks set up. Now we have our utilities dank, which is awesome. Let's actually quickly go to construction mode, put this back on building blocks. Pick your aims repaired. We've got our axe, we've got our sword, new paxel. We're good to go. We are good to go. Well, let's get it. Hopefully we get a bit luckier on these random vaults. They've been a little bit hit and miss today, but surely that just means you're owed some good luck at some point, right? I'm just going to keep lying to myself. Here we go. Frail. God dang it. Horde, lucky, safe zone, personal space. Okay. And we start the village room. Okay, let's go. I kind of just want to go straight into one of these rooms and have a look. See what we get. Oh my gosh, and we get a portal room. What a great start. Let's go. Burn, you little suckers. Grab this. That's what I'm talking about. That is not a bad start, ladies and gents. Man, this personal space, I've just jinxed it where I'm about to get 100 million mobs spawn on me. Yep. What did I just say? Oh god, let me out. We have to make our way home, right? Or make our way back. Maybe we could try to find another room really quick to fight the boss in. I feel like we can still do that. I feel like we can still fight the boss. No, it's one of these rooms. With 4 minutes left? Oh, crap. All right, maybe we just try to loot this really quick and then head home. We select execute and we go for this. There goes execute. Very nice. We got the vault crate as well. Let's go. We got a ton of loot from that one. Holy bud. All right. Which one of these? This is the boss crate. That was a pretty successful run. That was a pretty successful run. That might have been the busiest that we've been all day. But we got a lot of stuff. I think to end this today, what I'm going to do is sort out everything that we got from this one run. Just from this one run. And see how much loot we got, because we ended up getting a lot more that's already stored away. So I'm going to quickly organize this and see how much we got. So yeah, I didn't have any idea that you could use a backpack as a dank in a sort of way and have auto pickup enabled. and set yourself up a whitelist to be able to choose which blocks can get picked up or not. This is going to be really handy because in the backpack currently I just carry around some utility stuff. So I have the puzzle pieces, the hardy apples and whatnot. And that's actually a really cool system, the fact that you can set this up. And I think you have to have it, from what I've been told, you have to have this in your hotbar for it to pick up things. So we can actually test this right now. Grab ourselves a vaulthunters or throw this on the ground. And so long as we pick it up, it goes into our backpack. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. It's time to go through the loot that we got, and it was quite a bit. It was actually quite a bit. This right here is just all of the unidentified pieces of gear we got, and we did end up getting some gifter statues. What do we get from the shops? Star essence, not too bad. Golden apples, kind of meh. And a Larimar gem, that's kind of meh as well. Gifter statues, we've got some stone, dirt. Oh, jungle log. That's a really nice one. Ice is pretty good as well. Diorite, that's huge. You know what? That actually comes in handy right about now. All right, so this is what everything else looks like that we got from just this one run. This is actually pretty incredible. No tubium, unfortunately, which is what I need to make a second pog. But all of these ores right here, oh, man, that feels good. Look at the stack. We're starting to collect quite a bit now. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But I mean, all in all, looking at this is actually not bad when you look at it this way. The ores are actually really, 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 really important for us right now. So the fact that we're able to get that is really, really good for us. Hi guys, it's me again, Jay. I don't know who else you're expecting, but anyway, it's been a day since that last clip. As you could tell, well, I don't know if you could tell, but I was really sleepy. I was really tired after that stream. It was about 6 hours of Vault Hunters. We ran a lot of vaults. We put quite a significant dent into those crystals that we had. You know, about half of the crystals that we had. So it was really good fun. The only thing that I forgot to add is what we had left over in our danks. So let's have a quick look at that real quick. The ones that we don't need to look at is the junk and then also the utilities. We don't really need to worry about that. It's the goodies that we're after. So in this dank, as you can see, we got 13 vault diamonds from that run. Incredible. We did get some beniatite, but I did end up using it, and I'm going to show you just now. The rest of the stuff, pretty good. Not a bad little haul. From one vault run, that's very, very good. And then in vault goodies number 2, we just got, yeah, you guessed it, more burgers. More burgers. We've got a ton of diamonds, which is always okay. You know, that's always good. Never going to complain. 13 netherite scrap. That's very good. And a ton of gold and iron. We always get a ton of gold and iron. But anyways, yeah, last night after the stream, I was really tired. I was really, really tired. So I ended up ending the stream and then kind of just unwinding, you know, and usually I just kind of hang out and watch some YouTube videos or streams or whatever. And sometimes I'll go and do some touching up around the base or do some building. And as you can notice here, got some chests missing. And where there used to be redstone and gold and iron and coal and lapis, everything's empty now. What the heck happened? Yeah, the Endermen really up their game in Minecraft now in this modded version. They jack all your stuff, not just dirt. No, I came down here and continued on the storage expansion. So yeah, just have a look at this. What do you guys write down in the comments down below? Is this satisfying to look at, or is this like does this make you anxious? I think this is really satisfying. Do you know how long this took me? You know how that's worthy of a like. Right now, stop what you're doing.
Seriously, stop it. Go down and leave a like on the video. Right now.
Okay, maybe you don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it if you could. These do take quite a long time to edit. These videos, like a really long time, anywhere between like 6 plus hours, 8 hours to edit some of these videos. It's pretty insane. But yeah, so this is what we did with the storage over here. We've kind of had to make a ton of these split drawers just because it made a lot of sense. So like starting over here, for example, these are all the gems for our pogs, which we actually do have enough to make, by the way. These are the 2 ores that we were missing. And the only thing is, I could smelt this in a furnace to be guaranteed 1 tubium, which would guarantee me 1 pog. But for me to be able to craft, say, the, if I want to make the draw controller, which I really, really do, I need 2 pogs. And this is out of the, how many vaults have we run? We've run 37 vaults and I've found 1 tubium. Now, I could actually grab this, throw it on the ground and try to use a Fortune 3 pickaxe. But for those of you guys who don't know, in Vault Hunters, the Vault Ore, if you do that, if you mine them out with Fortune or a regular pick, it doesn't matter which one, there is a very good chance that the ore just breaks and you get nothing from it. So I either have the choice of smelting down the tubium and being guaranteed 1 tubium, or I could fortune it, take the risk of breaking it and get none. But then I could also just break it and get 1. I could get 1 as well, or anywhere up to, I think it's about 4 with fortune 3. I'm not too sure. I might be wrong on that, but I just don't know if it's worth the risk or not yet. I don't know. Maybe I could hold out and just run a few more vaults. But yeah, anyway, that might be a decision for a later date. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, we've done some storaging over here. It's really nice to look at. It took a long time. That's what this double chest here is for. It's got all of the stuff that we were making our chest with, and we ended up getting enough beniatite to finish off the wall. Is very nice. We do have 43 beniatite ore as well, so we're not looking too bad on that. But yeah, as you can see now, we just come over here after a run, and we can just right click the drawers, and boom, all of that's in there. I can just come over here and right click spam any of these storage drawers, and as you can see, my inventory starts to empty. Come over here to the burger section, all the burger stuff's gone, star essence gone, netherite scraps gone. You know, it's really cool. And you can use what's called a quantifying key. I think quantify key, and it shows you the number of the number of items in the drawers, which is really handy. And the thing that just started to get really expensive was making storage upgrades for so many double chests, mainly just for the things that we have a lot of, like 2,300 diamonds. That's crazy. But yeah, I've just done a little bit of reorganizing. As you can see, I've ended up making the vault gear into these chests. We are going to have to start smelting some stuff down soon. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really been doing too much else. I am actually thinking for next episode, I'm going to be doing a little bit of redesigning of the base. So yeah, unfortunately, the thing about having these kind of storage systems with the drawers, there's a lot of other different random things that I just would not have the space to store in storage drawers, or it would be really expensive. So there are going to be some things we're just going to have to kind of store away in random chests. But I think what I'm going to do is kind of do a little bit of reevaluation of this base a little bit. Maybe tear down both of these shelves and make, I don't know, maybe a smaller storage system for all the random stuff that we have. But I do want to do some redesigning. I really do want to do some redesigning of this base, and I have a good idea for this section right here that I'm standing on with the vault altar and stuff. But anyways, I do believe that's going to do it for this episode, because I'm pretty sure right now we're out of time. Before we do end, however, I do know that last episode I asked you guys to leave a comment down below if you wanted your name to be chosen to be put on one of these Omega statues. And I read through all the comments. I really do like going through all the comments. It's one of my favorite parts about uploading videos. I like connecting and talking with you guys. It's really cool. So thank you guys so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Everyone who leaves a like on these videos and comments, it really means a lot to me. You guys go above and beyond, and I can't be more thankful for that. So the comment that's going to be chosen for this Omega statue goes to Shelly. With this comment right here, if you guys really want a bit of a wholesomeness injection into your day, read this comment. I would really highly recommend it. That is such an awesome comment, Shelly. Thank you so much for sharing that. I really do appreciate it. And there you go. You're on yourself an Omega statue. Look at that. I loved reading these comments. I really did. Some of the stories were absolutely awesome. I appreciate it a lot. And guys, don't forget, if you want your name, in this video included, if you would like your name on one of these gifter statues, we need to get some new ones. But if you would like your name on a gifter statue next episode, make sure to just leave a comment down below. Let me know your Minecraft username. I'd really appreciate it. And if you would like to keep sharing stories about why you enjoy Minecraft or how you got into it, anything like that, I'd really appreciate it. That was really fun to read. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check. I don't know, sometimes YouTube can be weird like that, and you may not be subscribed yet. I'd really appreciate that. Y'all have a good day, have a good night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys soon.